Hi, my name is Ari'S Van-Mballa. My mornings kind of start off with a bunch of emails near Fashion Week. As you can tell, they're very rapid throughout the day. And I grab an iced coffee and I just head to my first casting. It's probably around town between Brooklyn, Williamsburg, Manhattan, just depending on the designer. Here's a quick fit check. I just wore a trench coat and a mini skirt. Every time I look at this, I know I'll cheap it one day. The one thing they don't tell you about Nyfw Fashion Week is you also still have to go out and go see people. So my friend ended up inviting me to the Webster Diesel party for Nyfw Fashion Week. It was so nice. When I tell you the girls were decked out in full diesel, it was such a vibe. I love seeing the new diesel that was being dropped at the party. And the set design was actually very unique. Like, you see this moment right here, I was loving every second of it. Like, is this exclusive diesel? And I also got to see the leather belt in person. It was so tea. The vibes were nice and I had a great time. The next day, I had a showroom job with Maria McManus. She actually transformed her home into a showroom itself. So it's honestly one of the most aesthetically pleasing homes I've been to and worked with in New York City. Here is me in a terrycloth dress by Maria McManus, literally so soft. And we got to take Polaroids as well for all the outfits I got to show press that day. And still had castings to do as well. Fast forward to the JD London and V-Files party. Oh my goodness, why was it so hard to get into this party? But we ended up getting in and Zach Villa was DJing. He is actually very, very nice. Like, the mixes, the transitions, the music he played, it was actually one of the better parties I've been to. Still had castings that I had to go to, and then we went to a Nike NYC event. I saw Serena Williams for the first time. That was so cool and really dope. Meeting a lady for the first time was so crazy. Like, 14-year-old me was screaming, and she liked my outfit too, so. After the Nike event, we headed to Revolve Gallery, and that was pretty chic. I went to the one last year, and they give you free stuff and free drinks. Then I had to run to the Tia Adiola show where she was having her runway show that I got casted in. It was so nice. I always loved doing her show. This is like my second time doing her runway show. And I've actually done a campaign for her as well. And she is, I wonder what I was thinking about here. Because, what? Look at my face. One thing I love about modeling is sometimes you just sit down and get your makeup done, and that's all you need to do for the time being after running around all the time. My biggest pet peeve probably has to be my mother calling me even though I tell her I'm at work and she does not listen. But T. Cooper had me looking great for the show. I looked awesome. I love to reiterate, I love Tia. She's amazing designer, and nobody else really does like fashion like she does, and she's really in her own lane. But this is time for the show. I'm trying not to get banned, so I'm going to show you like little parts of the show here. But honestly, I think it was a great success, and a lot of people came out, and a lot of it was deserved press as well. It's just an amazing collection. Okay, y'all, got some goodies to take home, and now it's time for the after move. Tia's parties are always fantastic, so we're trying to look good for it. You know, I'm giving y'all a little bit of a look. I was having too much fun in here. I won't lie, like. So I ended up having a little bit of free time, and my friend was visiting me, so we ended up going to the Jaded London pop-up shop. I love the way they set this up, and the spray painting couch was like the best part of it, to be honest, and the tops too. I got a text that we're going to the Marc Jacobs Heaven party, which I ended up getting into New York Times style, which is just crazy to think about. Like, what the heck, like, y'all see me? That's crazy. The girls were out. I want you to know that, like, you do not have to pay for any of these parties. If someone tells you you have to pay for a party, that's the wrong party you're supposed to be going to, by the way. I need to know who styled her for this, because she was giving me life the entire time. Like, very gaggy. Like, very Heaven Marc Jacobs aesthetic, like, without being too overdone, and I just loved every second of it. She looked great, and her energy was great too. Like, she was just like, I'm in New York, I'm performing, and y'all gonna enjoy it. Kate, you're not a baby. I've been trying to see him live for a minute. amazing live. I love it. I love New York. Honestly, this is why I come to New York. I had a fashion show the next day. It was cute. I loved it. It was at Sony Hall, and here's a clip of me walking the runway real quick. After my show, we went to the hotel for Rainbow Drop. It was so cute. They had dancers and everything. I saw my friend Selena, who was looking decked out in all yellow, very cute, very nice vibes. And there was like mad. You could grab as many tail purses as you want, and then you can leave with your bag. Saw Baby Tate looking so cute, and I just felt like I was in the biggest luxury store ever. It was so nice. I saw so many people at this party, and this dress caused so many problems. Like, I wish I could tell you all the story about what happened with me wearing this dress at this party, but I'ma hush it up. But if you know, you know. The girls were mad at me. I don't do nothing but show up, but hey, like, this was a very cute. Shout out to Herve Leger. Shout out to High Snobiety. So, we went to the Laquan Smith New York Fashion Week after party, and the girls were out. Babyface, Madonna, Karrueche, Laquan Smith himself was there as well with Shannon Thornton from P-Valley. Everybody was cute. Everybody was having a good time. It was a good little vibe. I was trying to go for like a Rick Owens thing here. And my girls were out too. Everybody was looking fun, and it was all a good time. I love my time here. And Spice had the girls going crazy. Her dancer, can you imagine? I still have to go to work after all that with my iced coffee. I went to the Against Medical Advice runway show as well. The set design was amazing, and it was actually at a school. Lola is a very talented designer. I loved it. This was probably my favorite look from the collection. Just, ooh, from the boots to everything. Got a text that we were going to Rolling Loud, and I had to give it to the girls the one time. I'm wearing Roberto Cavalli, this long trench coat. It was just giving really fall, and it wasn't that cold. Well, I thought it wasn't that cold until I stepped outside, but it was actually very cold. But I just want to be cute. Shout out to Nate for the tickets, and it was really a vibe. Like, it really was a vibe. And my outfit was real cute. Really feeling my oats here. I know y'all getting sick of me and my slow motions, but I really want you to get the essence of this mini skirt. I've never seen a mini skirt like this. I've actually got it on like the Steer Collective for like $75 including shipping. So for me, it was definitely worth it. Like, no, the material giving real preppy vibes. Like, I just love this look. It was just very laid back, low key. If you know, you know. And I've never seen a mini skirt like that actually. So the show's about to start, and we get into our first person. I think this was Uzi, and I've seen him live like a million times now. But Nicki, I was ready to see Nicki, okay? I'm a huge Nicki fan. If you haven't seen my first video, I literally went as her for Halloween, and she was so good. Like, she's so cute and petite. I just loved every second. Child, why were they wilding at this concert? Look at this. This was such a mess, but she was looking so cute. I didn't even mind it. And she brought out Beyonce, technically, so that was cute. She brought back Uzi out, and they did their song, so now to day 2. This is the second time I've seen Don Toliver, but he does not disappoint whatsoever. He's such a great performer. And he's from Houston, Texas, like me, so I really gotta support my mans. Like, he is amazing. So now at this point, we're waiting for ASAP, and my phone is really dying. I'm trying to give y'all a look here, but my phone's really on 1%. But I got a few clips. Like, it was actually very live. Like, he did his thing, but my phone died. I'm so sorry, guys. Day 2 done. It's day 3, and one thing I love about Rolling Loud is the food is always bomb. Like, what? Hello, bathroom break, and the first person I wanted to see was little Baby. Baby was giving me so much love with those pants.
Look here, baby.
I think this was the first time I've seen Future in concert, and it was amazing. He has such great energy, and I was happy I was there. So I've been to Rolling Loud in Miami, right? And it rained there too. But in New York, I just felt something was just different. You see how everybody's starting to have their ponchos on? I didn't even bring one because I didn't know it was going to rain. But it starts raining harder and harder. I'm looking at my friends like, y'all want to leave? And once Offset comes on, it's pouring. But my friends are looking at me like, why are we going to leave? It's raining. It's lit. And I'm like, it's pouring though. Like it's flooding. We should not be, we are like below sea level. We need to go home. They want to have a good time. They want to do whatever they want. So we just chilling. But eventually, which is what my phone ended up dying, it ends up flooding, like for real. Like it ends up flooding so bad. And I'm telling you, purge sirens running through the rain, it was bad. To soften that we ended up at this season event with my friends. And we were just looking good. I'm wearing Roberto Cavalli pants. Blue green, serving it to the girl. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Until next time.